Hey, Grayson, want to read another story? This one is called The Three Little Pigs. Can't see Yaya. The Three Little Pigs. Gonna have to move it over here. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. One liked to dance, one liked to play the flute, and one liked to paint. And when they were old enough, they left home to seek their fortunes. They wanted to go find dollars. The first little pig went dancing down the road, and he met a sheep with a load of straw. "I'll sell you this straw for a dance," said the sheep. "My pleasure," said the little pig, and he danced with the sheep until her feet grew tired. Can you see what's missing from this picture? Is it a load of straw? Is it a stack of tin cans? Is it a pile of potatoes? Or is it a tower of hats? I think it might be the load of straw. Buster, I don't need your help. Oh. There we go. The little pig built himself a house out of the straw and moved right in. Along came a wolf who knocked on the door. Little pig, let me come in," said the wolf. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," answered the pig. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. He huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house in, but the little pig got away. I think Buster's trying to read you a story too. The second little pig went down the road. He played his flute. He met a goat with a bundle of sticks. "I'll give you these sticks for a tune," said the fine goat. "My pleasure," said the pig, and he played every song he knew. What's missing from this picture? Is it a crunchy orange carrot? Or is it a green garter snake? Is it a silvery flute? Or is it a pink umbrella? I think it's the flute. The little pig put away his flute and built himself a house out of the sticks. Along came the wolf, who knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in," said the wolf. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," answered the pig. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the big bad wolf. He huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house in, but the little pig got away. "Buster, you don't need to get away. You're fine, Buster. You can read a story." The third little pig went down the road. He came upon a scene so beautiful he just had to paint it. Along came a donkey with a cart full of bricks. "I'll trade you these bricks for a portrait," said the donkey. "My pleasure," said the pig, and he painted a fine portrait while the donkey posed for him. What's missing from this picture? Is it a mild-mannered mouse? Is it a tired old toad? Is it an educated elephant? Or is it a well-dressed donkey? I think it's the donkey. The little pig finished the donkey's portrait. Then he built himself a house out of the bricks. Along came the wolf, who knocked on the door. Little pig, let me in," said the wolf. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," said the pig. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. He huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed, and he puffed and he huffed. But he couldn't blow down the brick house. When the wolf got his breath, he climbed onto the roof. "If you won't let me in the door, I will slide down the chimney," he said, Slide away, called the pig, for he had built a fire with a kettle of soup heating on the hearth. What's missing? Is it a big, soft, easy chair? Is it a wooden toy chest? Is it a cold bowl of ice cream? Or is it a hot kettle of soup? I think it might be the soup, but I want some ice cream and a big chair and a bunch of toys too. As the wolf slid down the chimney, his tail dipped into the boiling soup. Yow! He cried, and he ran away as fast as he could, never to bother the pigs again. Buster, you're not helping with the story. By and by, the first and second little pigs came to live with their brother. They made their fortunes dancing and playing the flute and painting pictures. And they all lived happily ever after in the sturdy brick house. Did you like your story? We miss you. Buster misses you too. Love you.
Say goodbye, Butter.
Say bye, Buster.
Bye, Butter.
Oh, poor Buster wants to read a story too by the fire.
Say bye, Butter.
Say bye. He's not going to look at you. Buster,